Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Starcraft story. We're going to continue where we left off, which was the Terran campaign, the trump card. Mission number 7. Let's listen in.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mensk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mars-Sara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying we're all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Corval with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time, they no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Alright. So, as we learned just now, the Terrans think that the Zerg were created by the Confederacy, which is the Terran government. We learn later that that's not the case, that the Zerg have been here for a long, long time. It's just that they were recently attracted to us by our testing with ghosts. So, mission objectives: bring the psi emitter to the enemy base, and Kerrigan must survive.
I'm having doubts about this one, Taurus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Forces are under
After lift off everything, because the start of this mission, you immediately start to lose buildings if you don't pay attention. Marines in bunkers. That's fine. Marines in bunkers. I don't have one up here. Yeah, should have done that first.
not enough minerals.
Well, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's get you guys in there. No one really comes this way. It's very rare to get attacked on this mission. It's just hard to penetrate
Forces are under attack.
enemy strongholds.
Not enough minerals.
I forget, yeah, the other thing was that they found us and they're trying to eliminate us.
Base is under attack.
So that they established this this base of theirs next to ours, and they're trying to eliminate us before we can escape.
SCP good to go, sir.
Base is under attack.
This is a siege tank. It's a land-only unit. It can only attack things on the ground. It can't shoot anything in the air. And it has this neat little trick called siege mode. which allows it to attack things at a further range, do much more damage, but prevents it from attacking units right next to it. Additionally, shoot it two siege tanks far apart, should one attack an enemy unit next to another unit or friendly unit, the siege tank will do damage to the friendly unit as well. So you must be careful when using a siege tank.
SCV, good to go, sir.
This thing is called the science vessel. It is a detector, so it also flies around. Unlike the missile turrets, which are stationary, this one can move around and find invisible units. I do not believe it can attack. No, it does not have an attack option, but it does have abilities. Defense matrix, which allows it to block, protects units from being attacked by projectiles. It also has EMP shockwave, which I believe destroys the energy of other units, provided that they have energy. And irradiate, which slowly deals damage to an enemy unit. And I do believe they have to be organic for damage to occur. So I'm going to rush some Wraiths here and research Cloak as soon as I can in order to deal with that tank and build my secondary base to increase my economy. I do, however, need to build
Not enough
a supply
minerals.
depot
Not enough minerals.
before something else finishes.
Additional supply depots required.
It's fine.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm well aware.
Forces are under attack.
So they very rarely attack well enough that I need to worry about my defenses. Here on the main base, I need to focus on penetrating their defenses over here. Especially where there are cannons, or siege tanks, and missile turrets. I want to take those out so that I can get stealth wraiths in and work my way to getting Kerrigan where she needs to be, along with this this SCV who is carrying the data disks. We can also use him to build things while he's carrying that, so he's not completely useless.
Research complete.
Read the waiting launch orders.
SCV, good to go, sir.
There's no point in using Kerrigan. She's not gonna... She won't survive if I really take her out there.
Job finished. SCV, good to go, sir.
Base is under attack.
We're going to try to build all the tech upgrades. We're going to build an additional engineering bay to work on infantry armor and damage, as well as 2 armories for our ships so that they can deal more damage.
Not enough minerals.
Now, with 3 ready, we can kind of go take out that siege tank. And build a second base. And be pretty well off when it comes to money. I don't see the siege tank. Strangely enough, it must have left. Should you attack an enemy unit, the other enemies should come and investigate. Time to leave. The energy is low. I have to take them back so that they can recharge. But now that apparently there are no enemies over there and no siege tank over there, I can work my way towards building my second base. I don't need to focus too much on defense here. I just need to work on progressing towards my goal. I can't take Kerrigan since she apparently uses less energy when it comes to stealth. I can go try to deal some harass damage, but I cannot go past the missile turrets as they will really hurt me. We can kind of poke around, investigate, see how she's doing. See what we can find. See? Now he's gonna run away towards a missile turret. So an SUV will need to repair him, or he'll just be that low for that long until he's destroyed. Otherwise, I don't see the siege tank, but I do see some units just lazing around, and we'll just get rid of them. Alright, not sure where the siege tank went, but now we can go back. Now I'm gonna decloak. I don't think I'll run into anything right now. Let's send some Marines up, as well as our Wraiths. And once that command center's done, which it is right now, we're gonna send it to the secondary location. Wherever that SCV is, we're gonna build some bunkers to really defend us. And now, let's work on our upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I guess science vessel because I do believe he has cloaking at this point.
You want a piece of me, boy? Job finished.
So just in case, just to keep everything safe and really watch out for any harass that the enemy might try to. See? Like that. Unfortunately, I just moved my science vessel over here. So this bunker is going to die unless I do something. But now I can show you the lockdown ability. Cool. Let's get one to repair this. Let's just get him here. Engineering bay is done, so we can work on terran armor. And we can also start scanning the enemy area. Now, as you can tell, the enemy is coming my way, but I can't go very far in because of those missile turrets. My race would get destroyed by simple missiles.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
I do have some factories, so I want to start building some tanks. So I'll need to build that. I can build a secondary one if I so desired, just to increase production.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Add-on complete.
Now, if this complete, I can research siege mode, which allows my tanks to go into siege mode and deal damage at range. It'll attract the enemy units to come towards my defensive units while the tank lays waste to far off units. So let's get to work on that. And any SCVs here,
Good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
we'll start putting them in to work. We really do need to watch though, you know, we don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to try to just harass a unit who's too far forward without losing too much. You see, it'll take like 4 or 5 missiles for one missile turret to destroy a Wraith,
Upgrade complete.
and we really don't want to lose any because they're rather expensive. So we're going to get this guy to repair.
Not enough minerals.
Let's keep them safe, far away from enemy grasp or enemy reach. You never know when something might try to attack me.
SCV good to go, sir.
Research complete.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, siege mode's ready. Let's get some tanks ready. Now you see, you can kind of see the enemy base.
Go, sir.
If you scan a region and then lose vision, if you noticed any buildings on the way there, you kind of know that they're still there even if the map is gone. So our target's over here. I notified about this little beacon thing, and you can see there's a lot of enemies along the way,
Enough energy.
Good to go, sir.
so we really have to be careful.
Add-on complete.
Ready to roll out.
Alright, well, let's get one tank going up here on the high ground and start working on these missile turrets.
Upgrade complete.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But upgrades do cost a lot, so we really need to farm and produce enough resources to really keep up with what we're doing. Now we can deploy, and you'll notice this tank will immediately target something that's
Complete.
conceivably out of range, and this will attract all sorts of units to come and retaliate, or it should at least. But I guess not. Alright. No biggie. We just send 2 more. And we move our Wraiths up to intercept anything that these 2 tanks might attract. And this tank will pick off anything that starts coming their way. Just have to be careful that it might attack next to them. As I stated before, siege tanks in siege mode will deal damage to friendly minions if an enemy is next to it. So say some Zerglings show up. Alright, here we go. Can they not reach it? Alright, let's move this one up. There you go, they couldn't see it, that was all. Alright, now, with that missile turret gone, I can kind of just harass the enemy. And we can look around, scan for others, scan for any more. Yeah, but once a missile turret sees us, we're in a lot of trouble, so let's try to avoid them. You can also move Kerrigan and the special SAV a bit further up. Cool. Now let's repair these tanks as they've taken damage. I want them to be at full health to hold the defensive line over here. I also, knowing that he has Wraiths, want to build some defensive turrets to keep my SCVs safe. As you can see, he's got some units kind of primed to attack. Whoa! Just gotta stay away from that. Oh, he didn't bring him closer. Alright, we'll decloak and get ready. The more tanks we build, the more Wraiths we build, the further in we can get into enemy territory and finish this mission.
Your forces are under attack.
They'll be fine, it's just one. But just in case, I can build more Marines. I cannot, because I do not have supply depots, as always. We also want to build this. I want to research everything we can. We did lose a Marine, so I can... Oh, no. He does a lot of damage. Let's not worry about the main base. Let's just try to rush.
Additional supply depots required.
Well aware.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, they're about to run out of resources here, so we need to kind of hurry up. We've got our researches going. Oh.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Alright, well then we'll just work on that. And seemingly all our things are finished. So we can move a whole bunch of tanks up.
Upgrade complete.
And siege half of them.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright. Good. We're just gonna move our tanks up. I wish I could, yeah. I figured that. Let's get one in siege mode. The rest that aren't in siege mode, we can move up. Move the Wraiths up. And they'll attack, but that thing's gonna go into stealth mode, and I have to scan its position. What are you attacking? Oh, yeah, gotta be careful. Our Wraiths might die off if we're not careful. The tanks are moving up. Oh, yeah, you really have to be careful of that. Get off the damn turret. These have to leave siege mode because they're gonna start dealing damage to themselves. There's a battle cruiser? Let's try to kill that. Let's move our tanks up. We're just trying to get to the enemy stronghold. And we can really sneak Kerrigan past, but we can't sneak the SCV past this. I need my Wraiths. I also need... Alright, they have to unstealth. Let's get you in the siege mode. Let's get tanks up. Move up, move up, move up. You have to destroy that.
Base is under attack.
Let's not worry about that. Let's get more units going.
Upgrade complete.
I need these Wraiths to reinforce. Let's get these Marines out there.
Your forces are under
I'm well aware. Okay. We can kind of pull back. And I guess we should right now. Despite having these reinforcements, we should really regroup. We dealt a lot of damage, but it cost us a lot. And we can tell our tanks.
Your forces are under attack.
And our Wraiths to move up. Now since these guys are jobless, let's move them over here. They're not going to be doing anything else. And let's check. Let's see. Ship weapons, level 3. Ship plating. Let's do vehicle weapons.
Insufficient.
Never mind. Let's do ship plating. And those will be done soon. We did destroy a lot of turrets, so maybe we can kind of go in. I don't think there's any more over here. Just a lot of enemies. Just have to watch their energy levels. Alright, this guy's almost out. Let's decloak him. You have to watch that ghost. That ghost could do a lot. You're almost out. You gotta go. We can destroy his economy. Oh, 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 oh. You gotta go. Alright, time to go. They're out of energy. They have to regroup, recharge. And our tanks will be coming in soon. Now we have a massive force once more that we can charge the enemy and be relatively safe. We can keep building. Let's work on vehicle plating level 2. So infantry levels. We can also make Marines, which we have a lot of resources, more than Vespian gas. Just to really fortify our offense here. Let's get some tanks. Let's move up the tanks. They're going to go into siege mode, and we're going to send... A few of them can go into siege. The rest of them, or you know what? They can all go into siege and just destroy this one building right here. While the rest of my units defend. Defend my tanks, yep. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah. Just keep pushing up. Oof, rip. So now, let's move the Marines out. We can isolate these two. Let's move our tanks up and see what the enemy's up to. So here's a tank. Not much units left. I think in this situation, we can now get Kerrigan into position. And with that, our tanks can go into siege mode. Let's just go reinforce, just in case. But I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure this is it. That's the end of this mission. Didn't take as long as last time. And I didn't waste any resources trying to knock these out. Like, you could have gone around this way. Oh.
Just promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Yay. So these missions are the beginning of seeing Arcturus mix true colors, as he is not the greatest of men. We learned that he's just power hungry. Oh. The Zerg, lured by the Psi emitter's signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. Once again, the Protoss fleet under the command of High Templar Tassadar arrived and incinerated the planet. The Big Push. Whoa.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
Time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. They're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
Alright. So, we are now attacking the Confederate homeworld Tarsonis, which is the main home of the government. So we have to get through their space defenses by eliminating the Confederate forces and making sure that their traitor, Duke, must survive. Let's get everything over here. Let's get these over here. Let's start moving everything over to our new base.
I can't believe this. Alpha Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy.
I don't need nukes. I'm not gonna do it. So let's we'll destroy that later. And actually, we can just destroy it now. I'm not interested in nukes. They cost too much. They take up too much supply. Did I get everything? Yes. Alright.
Additional supply depots required.
So what we can do is begin assaulting the enemy force with General Duke, whose Yamato cannon can take out a missile turret safely from a far distance and in one shot. However, it'll take a time before I can shoot a second shot. So we're gonna show you that right now. This is a battle cruiser, the strongest airship for the Terran force. It's relatively slow because it's heavy, but it's tanky and it has good abilities. So here comes the Yamato cannon. And that opens up the way for me to drop off some units and deal damage to his interior base, or the enemy's interior. Here comes the enemy. And they are much stronger because their research is done. I'm gonna move this over. Try to find a good landing point. I don't want nukes. I just want to be close to my mineral line to optimize my resource gathering.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Now, we can kind of sneak in here with General Duke and deal some small damage, like killing a Marine in one shot. With his armor level 4, his damage is insane. Alright, ATA laser better, huh? They're both the same. But we do have to be careful because the enemy will come at us after a while. We can deal with these tanks right now. It'll take 3 or 4 shots to kill a tank. We do have to get out before those Goliaths end up coming my way. I can't. I need an academy. Great.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, tank's dead. We do need to leave real fast. Or at least hide out where the enemy doesn't know I am at.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
I'm well aware of the supply issue. I am working on it. And more importantly right now is the economy. Now let's go check out the... I don't know which one this is. Is this Bravo or Delta? Doesn't tell me. But we can take out another missile turret. Now they're on their way here to try and retaliate, so I'm gonna hide out, build up my Yamato cannon charge, my army, and get ready to destroy everything. They don't know I'm here. They don't really. They can't find me. They can't get to me on ground here, so they're not gonna try. I'm just gonna hold right here
SCV good to go, sir.
while I build my economy and I start to build my forces.
Good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Oh.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright. Not sure why.
SCV good to go, sir.
They're gonna try to drop ships off at my location to destroy me.
Good to go, sir.
But we stop that from happening. We also want to find that drop ship
You want a piece of me?
before it does any more to me. That's not the same one.
Job finished.
I can deal with 2 of these. But if there's any more, I am in trouble. So after this one, I'm going to take General Duke here and take him back to base to heal up and recharge his energy.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, you got hit by a missile turret, it's fine. Are you stuck here? You are stuck, but luckily we do have dropships this time, so we can pick him up instead of having to kill him. What I need is a lot more money. And also for one of you guys to fix up General Duke. And we can start building a small force to
SCV good to go, sir.
go and destroy these missile turrets as well as harass the enemy base. 8 Marines per dropship. We can really send, with 2 dropships that we have, we can send 16 at a time. Which is kind of good. It's not bad, but we also want to build up their offensive abilities by upgrading their tech. As well as an academy.
Your forces are under attack.
Where and why? Where are my Wraiths? Where are you going? I just hit the same one. I don't want to lose my ghosts. Ghosts are good for defense. Alright. Unfortunately, I lost a ghost. It's not fair, but hey. Get this down. What happened here? Why'd you stop building? Also build an armory. SCVs are ready. Build more supply. I don't need to worry about my base so much, but now with General Duke ready, we're going to send him over here to hurry up and deal with the enemy. We're going to send some Marines. They don't have enough for a full 8, but Duke should do some work.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Just hold. Away from the enemy.
You want a piece of me, boy? Job finished.
Alright, so we want ship weapons to help Duke do more damage. And once the other one's done, we want ship plating to keep him safe.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under
Ah,
attack.
come on. Can you leave my stuff alone? Do I need to build a comm? Maybe I do need to worry about my house defenses.
Piece of me, boy.
Upgrade complete.
Job finished. You want a piece of
Your
me,
forces are under attack.
And why?
Add-on complete.
Why are you here? I kind of tricked the enemy into coming after me on low ground.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And force them to come high ground after a while.
You want a piece of me?
We're really looking out for anything we can kind of pick off for free without losing Duke. And with that, I want to get this out of the way in case I need to make my escape.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, they picked up the tank. All right. We can work our way back down. Actually hold here. My Marines should be ready. Why did that one not want any? Huh. They really won't leave me alone. Fine, I'll build a defense. And you know what? We'll build some tanks.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
You can cancel a unit. If once you queue up a unit, the cost is already sunk. But you can cancel it to get a full refund. In case you want to upgrade something in the meantime. Where's Duke? Alright. Duke Corleone. As you can see, the tank is back. It does have siege mode capability, so I want to get rid of it for when I drop off my soldiers. And with another Yamato cannon ready, it's time to pick off another missile turret. And now I should be able to drop off my units, even though I want to upgrade their abilities. But for now, this should be enough. Let's go join the Duke. And also scope out the enemy here. There's a lot of anti-ground forces. So I can take advantage of General Duke by picking up one by one. And they might actually come this way if I start harassing ground structures here. Right? It might provoke some units to come. Or not. Let's send 2 units over here. Kill this one. You have to kill every structure, unfortunately, for this mission, so it might take a long time. Why would you stay?
Forces are under attack.
What forces and where? Why? Damn, son. Ship weapons, tanks. I need siege mode.
Your forces are under attack.
That's fine. That's the point. I do, however, I should pick up some SCVs to keep Duke safe over here. And now let's get some more bunkers here and some more tanks to defend against incoming enemy assaults. And I'm going to build more turrets to keep my backline safe, and I'm going to take this SCV and this SCV to our friend the Duke, the General, sorry. There's nothing left over here. So the enemy's going to come over and try to come up here. Let's repair. Also check my upgrades. Ship plating. That's done. Armor. I need more gas. Oh man. We also need more supply. Alright. But with that, with siege mode done, we can really defend our base much more easily.
Upgrade complete.
What upgrade? Which one?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I think that's enough tanks. Put one at the door here. At least for now. Alright, the Duke's repaired. We'll keep these here. Let's go harass some more. As you can tell, there is a... Let's harass from up here, because it'll cause his units to come up this ramp and engage my army right here. We'll just have them hold.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where's the Duke? Alright, so here they come. They're gonna come up here trying to stop my battle cruiser from dealing more damage. And they're gonna run into a line of Marines. It doesn't matter if I lose any, I can always just make more.
Your forces are under attack.
That's fine. But we want to stop any tanks from coming up and killing off my... and pick off really any other units.
Your forces are under attack.
That's fine. Go get him. I don't see him producing anything. We're still just here to harass the enemy.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Oh. Alright, so he's got 2 battle cruisers of his own, which we need to retreat from. We can't engage that. We can if the SCVs are ready. And we can engage. Wrong one. Hit the one that's dying. We have to retreat. We have to retreat. We have to get out of here.
Forces are under attack.
We have to go. Let's go, let's go. No, keep moving. Don't stop. Get back to the base. I wasn't ready for them to come down so soon.
Upgrade complete.
He's gonna chase me too, so that's alright. We can quickly turn as long as they repair. Oh, he really wants it too. It's a race. Alright, we are victorious. My Marines are running out though, so we need to resupply more. Let's build some more barracks to really help that along. We have a lot of money, so we need to do this. Level 3 weapons, ship armor, and that puts me out of Vespene gas. But our front line is defended well, so we're not too worried.
Upgrade complete.
And the enemy's not doing much. Let's these Marines are almost dead, unfortunately, but we can kind of move them up in a defensive line. Let's get our dropships to come back. What are you doing?
Your forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, that's fine. They're gonna come. They're gonna keep moving up. No, he almost died. I was not expecting the battle cruisers to come down. I know he had 2 already, because there's a starport in the back over here.
Your forces
Right,
are under
I can send a scan over here. And he's got one more hiding back there. That seems to be it. He has a lot of resources here, so I really need to get in there. Yeah, it's just a marine rush. I'm running out of money though, so let's get to work.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. In fact, I could have done it that way. That's alright. Let's go. We're going in with these ones. They're... What the hell are you doing? Move. They're more sacrificial than anything. Oh yeah. They'll get a tank, and that's it. Yeah, he had a lot. Alright. Get these in a drop ship. We'll drop the Marines. And we're gonna send Duke back in. Try to claim this spot right here. We also need ground forces. We need a lot more than we have right now. You're supposed to queue up over here. How are we doing on upgrades here? Level 3. Alright. Duke, we're going back in. We're gonna try to destroy what we can. And the dropship is with us, just with a few SCVs in it. Oh my god, stop making stuff. I know I'm doing this the hard way. And I could just as easily... Where are you? Are you running? These dropships are making my life a little hard. Alright, he's got some confidence now. We really just want to deal damage to his forces and subsequently his money. Come on. These dropships are a pain in my butt. We want to destroy this factory as soon as we can too. So it keeps popping out these Goliaths. Alright, let's go, let's go. We'll keep the... Alright, that's that. We'll keep this hidden away over here. What's my marine count at? Where's that other dropship? Keep mining. Let's get more dropships. Where's the other one? There should be 3. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm doing this the hard way, and I shouldn't be. I just like taking my time. Get that. Oh my god, my map. Fudge. Well aware.
Ready to roll out.
Base is under attack.
It's
Additional
fine.
supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Actually, wait. Yeah, pick them up. I could use some tank forces.
Additional supply depots required.
Good. And with that, we set the things in motion. So here they come.
Base is under attack.
It's fine. Where are you going? Where are you guys going?
Your forces are under attack.
What was that? My tank just died. What? Let's go.
Additional supply depots required.
It's alright, they'll die off.
Your forces are under attack.
No, my mouse! Damn it.
Additional supply depots required.
I need more tanks now that I think about it.
Additional supply depots required.
No, I can stop that factory from producing units, which means less tanks.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's heal this.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Alright, well, I don't know what to do other than build more supply. However, I am out of resources. Take it away. Let's go get this base so I can get some money. Subsequently, let's scan around. The battle cruiser's not there anymore, and he's not building another one.
Energy.
So, with that, I can lift off this base. Let's go get some more units, and this base is going to come over here.
Your forces are under attack.
Where and why? seems to be out of resources. But he didn't mine all the resources, so how's he out? Anyways. Let's send General Duke to deal with the starport. Since it's isolated, I don't want to walk all the way around. Yeah, they're gonna run out soon too. I do have my... Where are the rest of them? There should be more. He's stuck. Vehicle weapons, vehicle plating, and that's all done. Everything else seems to be finished here. Alright, well. Now that we're full up on that, let's regroup and send our units to go fight elsewhere. Where is that dropship of SCVs? Where is it? Ah, over here. Okay. Let's get 3 more. There's a lot of SCVs here. On the queue line. Oh god. Yeah, that's fine. And we can send them to our new base location over here in enemy territory. And we take Duke. I thought I told you to take care of this. Yeah, you can also do a ground siege. You don't have to do much here. He might have run out of resources. There's, oh, the SCVs are here. Okay. Alright. Let's get to work. Yeah. So my tanks are doing a lot of work, but it's time to unsiege mode. Let's get these SCVs, these dropships out of here. And it's time to move up. Let's get our tanks out of here. Oh. Is it, are they hitting? Yeah, they are. Good. So hold there. SCVs, get to work.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Just trying to give them vision. Oh.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, let's work our way up. Don't let any frontal units get to us, otherwise we're screwed. I need these drop ships to pick up these units. Did you never build one? Oh, whoops.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright, every upgrade's done? Almost. And now, with a new supply, we can build more stuff, which is awesome. I like stuff. gonna take 2 tanks with me to deal with. Alrighty, we'll lose the dropship probably. Yeah, but he'll start losing his resources here. Hold the position here. No longer need to defend our base, so let's send some Marines up. What are you attacking? Oh.
Your forces are under attack.
Unfortunately, I do not have anti-air. Lost 1 tank, but that's alright. I don't think there's another. Oh, let's not. I didn't want to attract them. Get over here!
Forces are under attack.
Hold that position. No, he left. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, just destroy his production facilities. That means less units coming to counter me. Send our tanks up. We got a factory now. We can do that. We can make another one. This tank can move up and just deal with these side ones. Yamato boy can come back and try to find more enemy units. And there's some units here. Just Marines. Let's move everything up. Everything that can attack will attack. Lucky us. Let's de-siege so that we can re-siege. Move up.
Add-on complete.
Oh yeah. It's tank time, baby. Obviously, there's stuff here still. Oh. Don't think there's much left though. I think all his Marines should be dead. And this guy's dying too. There's not much left for him either. Beyond this point.
Job finished.
Ready to roll out. Ready to roll out.
I think that should be it. Nope, one more. A few more buildings. Let's deal with it. Let's check up here just in case there's one more turret. Yep. And you know what? We're gonna deal with it. It's not gonna kill old Captain Boy here anytime soon. And we can always just fix him up with SCVs.
Complete. Upgrade complete.
Just in case, we can scan around. I know there's nothing here.
Ready to roll
Not
out.
enough energy.
I can't use that one. Is that it? Is that not it? Hold up. Marines, let's go. There shouldn't be anything left. Check back here. Check back here. Huh. Oh, it's confusing. Check over here. I guess it would be over here. There should be one more anti-air turret somewhere in this location. There's the Wraith.
Ready to roll out.
Get. Where are you running to? God, the AI. Find it. find that last turret. It's not here. Huh. Where is it? Where's the last enemy base? I've checked.
I can't build there.
Build some rafes to look around. Let's send our dropships to look around, I guess. Oh, that's starting to get annoying. And I know there's nothing back here. Like, there should be nothing.
Ready to roll out.
Right? I'm not crazy. Oh, that's right. I know where it is. Okay, where's Dookie Boy? Dookie Boy. Where is Dookie Boy? Where did he go? Where is Duke? Where is he? Ah, there he is. Okay. I know where it is. Send some Marines. Let's grab all our forces. We'll send them there. There's a secret base here in the back.
Awaiting launch orders.
With a lot of resources.
Ready to roll out.
Job finished.
Alright. Am I right? Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's it. This took me longer than it should have because I completely forgot about this back area.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're going to use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane.
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out.
This is the part. If you play this as a child, you start to realize, oh, maybe this guy's a bad guy. You know, he seemed pretty cool at first, but now he's just a conniving snake. But seeing as the later missions take longer and longer, the amount of missions I complete in one video are going to get shorter and shorter. So I'm going to stop here. This will be episode number 2, and I'll see you next time. I want to thank everyone for watching my video. I had fun making it and hope you enjoyed watching it too. I'll be making more content for YouTube in the future consisting of Starcraft as well as many other games I consider enjoyable. I also stream every weekday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific, that's 9 to 12 Eastern Time, and that content varies from Starcraft, Hearthstone, and Steam games, which you can tune into and follow me by clicking the link below. So if you like my video, don't be afraid to leave a like and a comment below, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button. As a thank you, here's a video of me giving my wife's cat some drugs. Thanks, and enjoy.